All right, everybody. How you guys doing? I'm going to do a really quick update for everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. How y'all doing? Yeah. All right. So, listen, this is going to be pretty quick. I want to make this quick. First of all, I want to make sure we invite everybody over to our new group, Flux Trading. If you get a chance, go to VAM. You can see Flux Trading Group is in my, just a bunch of people doing scam stuff. There's a scam chart vampire site. I've got a bunch of people sign up for it lately. It sucks. FluxTradingGroup.com. Don't go anywhere else. If you're going to join the group, that's where you're going to want to be. All right. So listen, it's this simple. This yellow line is the line in the sand right here, right? This is it. This is your bull and bear line. It's just there's nothing else you need to know. We are on that bull and bear line once again, right? And here you go. This is going to draw this line out for us. Look at that. Tap, tap, tap. This is the 128-day moving average, right? This thing has been just absolutely beastly the whole way. And then look at this. This right here was a fake out, tap, fake out, yeah, fake out, tap, right? And then just clean run through, right? Clean run through. Just kind of same thing that happened back here, only, I'm not going to get into that. It's neither here nor there. But at this very point, we are right back on this baby, right? We did tap back through it. We did a little fake out right there, so a little baby fake out. But we're right back on this 128 moving average, and I can take this down. I can also show you guys how on look at this right here on the Bollinger Bands. Look at all the Bollinger Bands. Hit the 12-hour Bollinger Band, held. Hit the daily lower Bollinger Band, held. You can see the resistance above us now, 10.2 to 10.32, pretty much stacked up as the resistance above us. We see all of the Bollinger Bands really across most of the timelines squeezing down. So take a look at the daily. The daily is starting to squeeze down. Look at this. We're squeezing. Now this can keep going. Take a look at the 2-day squeezing down, right? Look at the 3-day. It doesn't look at this. 3-day has a lot of room to squeeze down. If you take a look back here, right? Look at this 3-day. The 3-day can really, really squeeze down tight on you here. It's still got a little room to go, but this bad boy is getting tight. I mean, we are getting into a position where this is going to have a big break or bust moment, right? We're coming towards it. We've been moving drastically sideways here for quite a long time, and this is what's going to happen. We're squeezing. So your price action is squeezing, number one. So your price action is squeezing into this wedge. Your Bollinger Bands are squeezing, I mean, super tight. So this is we're getting ready. We're gonna take off, or we're gonna just completely just right. And I've been talking about this. I said I still see something like a 2,000 point, either going to be a plus or minus move that's coming here soon. And I feel that we're just getting closer and closer and closer to it. Now, here's the good things, you guys. You got some really good stuff. You got Backed, right? Backed is going to be launching here really quick, right? And you got Back is coming. So squeezing. So throwing this in for the members right now. Give me 1 second. Right, and but squeezing, right? So, but this is going to come, and we're gonna come soon. Like I can feel it. It's gonna be big, whatever it is. It's gonna be big. Listen, if we go up, we go up. If we go down, we go down. It is what it is. I just think that we're coming into a point where this is going to be an epic move. That's going to take place here, right? It's just going to get some kind of epic move. There's the monthly. Take a look at the monthly. The resistance on the monthly stacked up here, 10,800. Let me move this bad boy over. Clone. There it is. Stack moving purely sideways right here, 10,800. I see that really. I'm sorry, 11,800. I apologize. I see this as a stopping point. If we were to go up, I would see 11,800 as the stopping point. Here's the thing. I laid this out earlier for everybody. I felt here's kind of the, if this does explode up, I just feel this is where it's going to go. If it explodes down, this is where it's going to go. And this is kind of how I feel. We're just right in this pattern right there. And it's going to go one way or another. I don't know. You know, this is the first time we have touched this bearish line. So there's a big possibility that we hit the 28-day moving average. Look, we also hit the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly, right? And I said this in the chat the other day. I said, hey, I see this is a dead cat bounce. So we bounced, we went up, and then we came back, rolled over. I called this a dead cat bounce. It definitely dead cat bounced on us. But, you know, this is our very first touch. Now, here's the thing. Heading back up through here, we never really never bounced off it, right? Just if you take a look, the middle Bollinger Band was just like, meh. I mean, we touched it. It kind of held us in place. Then it flipped into support on the following week for the bulls, and then it just took off like a moon, right? We're back. Look at this. Look at, just really did a great job holding resistance, all the way till we get the catastrophic last drop we got. But look, holding, held, lots of holding here for the bulls if they've gone back on this weekly middle Bollinger Band. You know, we've also starting to tighten up. This baby can still squeeze tighter. There's nothing that says this weekly can't just keep moving us sideways, chopping people up left and right. But I really feel that we're finally coming into a really tight area, and I think I think we're right there, and it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, yeah. I still think that we're coming into this really tight area, and we're about to get a takeoff here somewhere. Somehow, some way, I feel it. It's finally coming at us. A lot of the candles I've seen have still been on the bearish side, right? So look at this weekly candle. We just put in an ugly hanging man candle on the weekly. So that is a very bearish candle. The volume, quasi-anemic, not really impressive. We're about to turn in the same volume candle this week as we did last week. You know, other than that, I mean, there's not much more. Banging on the support on the 128-day, right? There's the 128-day again for everybody. Show you all the rest of the moving averages. Everything is pretty much stacked above us. You know, we just closed out this 4-hour. We closed out a 6-hour. We could just closed out a 12-hour. Closed out a lot of candles. We do have a bunch of bearish crosses that are also coming through. Look, a 4-hour bearish cross right there. Nothing on the 6-hour. 12-hour. A lot of moving sideways. Not really a bearish cross that I'd be worried about there. Okay. And let me get down here. OBV still trying to get through this little area right here. You know, you've got a lot of support. Here you are, you're down in this falling wedge right here. I'd like to see if this baby is going to hold or break. That still is qualified as a falling wedge there. My long-term chart. Now, this is another thing we got to be very wary of. Look, we've dropped back over. This is my God mode chart with the 3.1 God mode. This thing is trying to roll into the bearish area. And the thing is, look, we're rolling bearish, but our energy band is pulling back up. So that is actually a lot more bearish. Because usually when you're moving down, you want the energy band moving down with it, right? So look, this is the energy bands, the shadow. So when you're moving down, you want the energy band moving down with you. That shows that you're coming, the bears are moving to an end. The same thing when you're going up, your energy band moves up. You want your line going up, and that shows that the bulls are running out of energy. Well, here, you're rolling over and your energy band is going to the bullish side, which is actually kind of a signal that it's much more bearish than it should be, right? Much more bearish than it should be. This is kind of the God mode again, showing you that, right, this is the God mode, right? Yes, God mode again, showing you that, we're about to try to cross that bear line one more time. If the blue line does break that bear line, that is, once again, a very, very bearish scenario. If you look at our big triangle, though, our big triangle here, kind of turning itself into a pennant, definitely turning itself into a pennant. I do want to kind of mark that out here. I'm going to go something like that. Oops, sorry. Let's lock that bad boy. Oops, and there we go. All right, I want to scoot this over. Still holds true. And yeah. Yeah, we'll go just like that. Look at that. Tap, tap, ran through, tap. So we're going to hold this right here. This is kind of becoming the oh shit line right here. And I do want to mark that out for everybody so that we do have the oh shit mark, right? And we're going to call that 9,600, right? So this is a super important number right here for us because we are trying to hold this trend line right here. Right, we'll go like this. Right, this is the danger zone, right? Because look, there's one tap, two taps, there's this cluster, and there's that cluster, right? So we have all four of these, right? All four of these are holding. So right now, this is our number, 96, let's just call it 9680. Right, so 9680 is our must hold number for the bulls, and we do know that we have support down there. So we do have 9680 is the must hold for the bulls. Right, that's as clean as it gets. That's the only thing we should be watching, that 96. So that would also throw us into that bearish. It throw us deeper than the 10K, throw us deeper down under the 128-day moving average. It would also get us below the weekly, so it would get us also below that weekly middle Bollinger Band, right? So it get us below the weekly middle Bollinger Band. See where we're here. We're right here. Give me a seckie. Ooh. Boy, if that doesn't look like it's trying to place out a really... I don't like head and shoulders from the bottom. I don't like having a head and shoulders from the bottom, though. That's the only issue. I just don't like head and shoulders patterns from the lower side. I want to throw this here. No, that really didn't look good. No, don't like that. I just don't like putting head and shoulders patterns in like that, even though it is, just not liking that, right? So I don't like this in particular, right? Really don't like deep H and S from this pattern, right? All right, but it is possible still, okay? Looking back, look, my hammer. So you've got these trend lines. I've got my trend lines all picked out. Now you're trapped between the trend lines here, right? So this trend line, look, these trend lines, bang, 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 right? Support, 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 support. Now we turn that trend line into resistance. We just tried to break up and through it. And this 10K hammer is working like a dream. Trend lines now trapped the PA. Right, so trend lines have now trapped the price action, and we're trapped in here between this price action. Okay, so this is I don't even know what to do right here. I mean, you've got a lot of support that's stacked up right below you here. Just moved a little bit lower, right? You got a lot of support right there. But look at this number, 9643, 9200. Man, I wanna, that 9200 number right now. It's kind of a real number for me. I want to find my Gauss. Give me 1 second. I'm going to find one more. I just want to look at my Gauss lines right now. 94. Let me find my Gauss lines. God, there's just nothing. So the 3-day is parked at 90, just call it 9100. So this 3-day looks like it's getting really close to expiring right there. Right, the 3-day is getting really close to expiring. And I want to say if we did drop, that this kind of corresponds with that, with taking a little bit of time. So you're 91, call it 9200. Man, I can't see a drop deeper than 9200 here. And let me show you why, right? So we're going to take a peek at this. This is why I think 9200, if we are going to fall. So see that tap right there, see this tap right here. Then you got your Gauss line. I mean, you're really kind of in this little area right here, and I want to call this 9100 to 9200 plus or minus, right? It is the support, right? This is my support line where I just think if we did fall, right, a fall from here would be stopped in two places, right? 9640 and 9100 to 9250, right? I think if we fell here, this is exactly where we would fall to. I think it'd be really, really difficult to get down below this, right? But with that being said, on the top side, look at, there's that 1047 still, the 1047, 104, 102. Like we've got it, we're stacked. We're just stacked deep above us on the Gauss lines. 10.5, 10.25 up to 10.47, right? 10.25 to 10.47. So I really want to see 10.4. And then you got your, then you have your issue with all of your moving averages. So all your moving averages here are just stacked right above you. Look at this. All your moving averages really stacked above you right here. 10.2 zone. See, there's that 10.47. There's 10.5. I'm going to have to still go with that. I'm still going to have to go. Let me get this out of here. I'll keep that paper right there. Right? And I'm just going to have to still go with the no deeper than... I'm just going to have to say, I mean, we're just at a point. Listen, if this drops out here, I think there's a huge possibility it's a fake out. Okay, big possibility it's a fake out. Go down, take out a bunch of longs, right? Because where are the longs at? The longs are really high right now. And then the longs are legitimately high right now. The shorts are still deep, right? The shorts are still deep. The shorts are still in disbelief, right? The shorts, they're in disbelief. They've been in disbelief this whole time as we've fallen out. Look at this big, the blue line is BTC. We've had massive fallouts. The shorts are absolutely, nope, not buying it. Don't believe it. It's bull market still. And yes, I still believe we're in a bull market, but I also believe that we still are in that potential pullback. Anything deeper, right? And you go to my long-term chart, there it is right there. I am fine all the way down here into the sevens. Drop below the sevens, we're going to have a real talk, a real powwow to see exactly where we're at. This is still my long-term chart, still playing out. I am the Vamp. I want to say thank you all for being here, man. Amen to the Philippines. Love you guys out there. Big salute to your president. The guy's doing an amazing job. Go Duarte. Got Malik in the house. Thank each and every one of you. I am the Vamp, and I am out.